Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel. A team looking for a big night on its home court. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen. Still plenty of time left, and the race is for those who can endure.
Look at the 76ers starting group. George is out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. And it's Bona in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo is out there with Williams. And there's Jackson. Then it's Johnson. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Now, here is George. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Johnson kicks to Jackson. Pass to Williams. From 6 away. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the inside. Here's Beauchamp from deep. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And it goes down 2 points. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
George finds MP. Drives to the hoop. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce. George has got 5.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Giannis against MP. Williams sets a screen for Giannis. Pass to Beauchamp. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low. Paul George grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Johnson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. Count it. 8 points for him.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
MP passes to George. MP sets the screen for George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. from free throw range and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And George gets it to go.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here's Johnson, coming off a solid outing against Miami. There's the three. Here's Antetokounmpo. Johnson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Maxey. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Johnson. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece.
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Beauchamp. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Giannis inside. Covered by MP. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
MP with a screen on Jackson. Unloads from 13. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Johnson. From deep, Antetokounmpo bangs home the trifecta. 15 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
MP kicks to George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. George has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Antetokounmpo passes to Williams. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Williams. And it's blocked. Giannis against MP. Driving the lane. And the dunk by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. MP kicks to Maxey. MP with it. Williams picks him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Antetokounmpo finds Williams. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. MP passes to Maxey. Pass to Council. Nobody near George. Drills it from outside. George has got 15.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's Beauchamp. It's Williams, high post. Johnson surveying the floor. They need this. And it's MV with the rebound. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for George. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Pass to Portis. Lets it go from deep. And it's MV with the rebound. And so MV will bring it up for the 76ers. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Now here's Williams. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. Out to the right wing. Here's Portis. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And stolen by MP. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Bucks trail by 19. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And so here is Philadelphia. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Milwaukee has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to De Silva. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his 3. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's Kendall. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. MP's got 22.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially.
Oh, wow. Yes! The young buck, MP, taking off there.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Williams against McConnell. Poked away and stolen by McConnell. And now the 76ers on the break. And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. Williams for three, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Maxey, no good. McConnell against Williams. Williams in the post. Good defense by MP. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. 76ers on top, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Smith is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's De Silva in at the three, the small forward. Maxey finds MP. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Maxey. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Maxey's got 13.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Portis, the pass to Williams. Portis, a screen on Maxey. It's Williams with the drive, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the 76ers making a change here. Payne's checked in. Here's Jackson. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Williams. Back to Jackson. Bucks passing it around. Here's De Silva. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Nice shot by Portis.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Payne dishes to MP. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The Bucks shooting around 40% from the floor here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Clippers was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Jackson passes to Smith. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Drops in the tray. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6 points.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Chalk up 2 there. 32 points for MP.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now Jackson. Nothing on the board. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, MP. Pass to Payne. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. From deep, George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Right wing. Portis in the post. MP's there. Over MP. That shot off.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
George up top. Defended by Portis. George fires. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Jackson looking it over. And the Bucks miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The shot's good. Here's Jackson. 9 points last game out. Pass to Portis. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. To end the run. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The 3 from George. Rebound by Williams. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside Portis. Back to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Giannis. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Johnson outside. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And the shot goes down. That's 36 points for MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Giannis inside. Covered by MP. Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo's got 21 in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Beauchamp. Here's De Silva. No good from outside. Here's McCain. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 38 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Out to the wing. Got a piece of it. Pass to Payne. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And the rejection by MP. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
Nice slash by MP right there. Love when he takes the initiative.
Here's Johnson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Giannis. The fader. And the rejection by MP. His first shot coming late. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Williams against MP. Second chance shot. And it's Bona with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And the basket by MP. MP's got 42 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. They set the screen. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McCain's got 6 here in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 44.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And here's Giannis. 21 points in the game. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bona's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Payne. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
The drive by with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's McCain. He's got 6. Payne with it. Kicks it out to MP. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. McCain's got 9 points in the quarter.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson the screen. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Back to MP. To the right side. McCain. And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. And now on to the injury rundown. This team trying... And that's all for us. Now it's time to set...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. MP out there with George. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Yep, that one goes.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Shot from 16. It's stolen. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 15 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Milwaukee has possession. Over to the wing. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. And it's Bona with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Johnson against Maxey. Over Johnson. Again, Philadelphia.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Giannis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bona's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa!
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Johnson. Back to Giannis. Will it go? And he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points in the game.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
MP outside. The shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Over MP. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Giannis. Williams has got his first 2 points.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Johnson with it. Maxey covering. From deep, Giannis sinks the triple. Giannis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Maxey passes to MP. Outside, George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Giannis. And he has 28 points for the game. Here's the three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Bona. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And here's Giannis from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Paul George with the three. George has got 26.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Johnson, the pass to Beauchamp. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Antetokounmpo against MP. Pulls it from 20. They get it back. Latrey. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Tuesday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off. Have mercy.
Wow.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Giannis passes to Jackson. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Johnson. And the Bucks miss again.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
That one goes. Count it. Maxey's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside for Jackson. Bucks passing it around. Giannis inside. Dunn covering. Cranes the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on MP. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Williams comes in for Johnson. The 76ers also with a sub. Council's checked in. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
He's so quick off the floor. MP punches that one home with ease.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Williams. Williams kicks to Jackson. Now Williams. Here's Beauchamp. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Hey, come around. On the wing, MP. from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Portis. And the Bucks, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP. The Bucks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Philadelphia. Now here's Williams. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Jackson misses. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. MP passes to Maxey. Over Jackson. They get it again. Kendall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for MP. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Williams kicks to Portis. Shot to stop the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Williams. Portis, a screen on Maxey. 4 on the clock. Pass to De Silva. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Maxey with the basket on the assist by MP. 27 points for Tyrese Maxey. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Williams passes to Portis. Over MP. Portis can't get it to go.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Williams. Pass to Portis. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's lets it go from 11. Dunn misses. And so it's Milwaukee now. Outside Martin. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Now Williams. And here is Williams. Over Maxey. And the Bucks miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bucks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Portis sets the pick for Williams. Outside Williams to stop the drought. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Bucks. They're 5 spots away.
And I think for the Bucks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good. Williams has got 13 points. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. MP kicks to Maxey. Back to MP. Rebound by Smith.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
This one for three. That one doesn't go. Here's McConnell. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Good lineup here for the Bucks. .127 left in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Beauchamp in at the three. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yo, match up on MP.
Dunn passes to MP. Back to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Council. Clock at 6. MP kicks to McConnell. Over Johnson. Kept alive. Dunn outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Can't hit from 12.
Philadelphia foul. MP. It's personal foul. 15 foul.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.